Well, hello, friends. This is Lydia Miller. And if you have been subscribed to this podcast for a long time, then you'll know that this is the first episode that I've put out in over a year. I didn't look to see when the last one was, but I know it was before my daughter was born and she turned 1 in November. So it's been a little while. But I came on here to tell you guys that this podcast has hit 5,000 downloads. 5,000, that's mind-blowing to me. So thank you guys so much for anyone who has been listening to the podcast. If you've been binging old episodes, this podcast has taken on a variety of different topics and series and different things like that. It started out with me talking about the MBA program that I was going into and then into accounting, and that's kind of where it fell. So thank you guys so much. I have heard from people from this podcast recently that have reached out to talk about bookkeeping and their business, and I have absolutely loved that. So this has kind of given me a second wind on the podcast. I've been thinking about picking it up again more consistently now that my daughter's a little bit older and just life has kind of settled down. So I'm curious if you're still listening, if you are still interested in this podcast, what are you interested in listening to? I will say the top downloaded episode is about goal setting and how I use my power sheets and different things like that. So is that a topic that y'all want to deep dive into some more? Is there more accounting things that you're interested in? Let me know. So send me an email, lydia@dacbalance.com. Email me your thoughts, questions, any of that, and I will try to get back with you guys as soon as I can and try to maybe plan out another series. I'm thinking about doing it Netflix style, where I record a series and then dump it all in at one time, so there's 10 new episodes at one time instead of dripping them out. That's kind of what I have in my mind right now, because the constant one episode a week stuff that just gets on my own nerves. I just want to listen to it all when I have the time and just get through it and all of that. So I don't know, maybe that's the future of podcasting, just dumping seasons like that. So anyway, again, short episode today, not even intro or outro or anything like that, because honestly, I don't even know where those files are on my computer anymore. That sounds really bad. I'm sure I can find them though if I'm actually going to do another series. But thank you guys so much for 5,000 downloads, and please send me an email if you've been listening, if you have any questions or thoughts. Again, my email is lydia@dacbalance.com, and I am just so grateful for you guys. Talk to y'all soon.